Hi, welcome to Blue Baron Manufacturing, home of the Access Point heat exchangers and Blue Baron truck mounts. Here we have a compact 45, brand new unit that just came out, and we added on a temperature gauge, unlike the compact 36 series of the old style, because all our compact series will have temperature gauges, tachometers, among all the other models as well. And we also have a thermostat here at the bottom and a bypass. And there's a lot to this unit. I mean, this is a powerful unit that can get up to over 2,000 pounds of working pressure. It's an open concept, so you've got breathing all the way around. Unlike the Sapphire Rage or 370, where you get trapped in heat, this whole unit can breathe. All of the components will last longer, perform better. You can get in there and take a belt out and not have to worry about moving louvered covers or fans that will fail because they put internal fans in because they've got so much trapped heat that they have to cool down the inner components. Problem is, what happens when the fan goes or a fuse that goes? And now you've got a situation on your hands with an early truck mount life, poor performing components, early life. We are the only ones in the industry that build the patented Access Point heat exchanger, which is 3,500 pounds pressure rated. And with these units, you can get up to 3,500 pounds pressure. And that is why all our units have working pressures over 2,000, because of the coil system that we devised and engineered that can withstand high pressures. This is a full function unit. This is a beautiful console. It's the skinniest of the truck mounts. It's 20 inches across, 38 inches high, and it's roughly 40 inches in depth. And it's just a beautifully well-built machine. And as you can see, we have belt guards for your protection. We have all thermostatic control, as you can see. We have last step injection. You can really get your hand in here and move around and change hoses in the future if you had to. Very easy to maintain, very easy to fix. We are the only ones in the industry. We're a Kohler dealer, and we build these stainless high quality headers for all our units. We have the artwork for it and the skill level to put together a really good unit, and we have the highest quality stainless headers in the industry. And as you can see, everything is here. The 27 horse Kohler and the 45 blower in the back, which is the 4MR Sudabel. All of this can go on a trailer, a small minivan, anywhere that your footprint is not large, so you don't have to really worry about taking up a lot of space. And we have a silencer here which gives you good acoustic dampening, which will allow you to be able to work in areas where noise restrictions, there's a lot of noise restrictions. So you want to be able to move in and out of jobs with minimal problems and get high results with good pressure and good heat. This unit will average right around 200 degrees and 220, depending on your pressure rating and also depending on your style of carpet cleaning. The pressure is over 2,000 pounds, so if you decided you wanted to do some pressure washing, any hard surface cleaning of any sort, this unit will do all the jobs. And you don't want to give up any jobs when you're out there. You want to have a unit that can withstand high pressures and high working pressure. A lot of the units out there don't have high output for their pressure, because their pressure they're using copper heaters that burst after about 1,000 psi. So what they do is they deliberately clamp off the top end of your pressure system, eliminating you from going any higher than 1,000. Even though their specs might say the pump is 2,500, don't be deceived. This is just a spec, but it's not telling you the working pressure, and that's what you need to ask them is, what is the working pressure? And if they're honest, they'll tell you. You don't want to give up tile jobs. A lot of the jobs out there are going tile, and you want to be able to grab up as many jobs as you can, whether it be concrete type jobs, ceramic tile, kitchens, hoods, wall surfaces, boats, trucks. This unit will do it all. Upholstery cleaning, carpet cleaning, and when you drive up and you have a truck mount that looks like this, it'll make a big impression. And so our most recent units, all our compact series will have thermostats. The older styles do not. In fact, they just incorporated a bypass, and that was it. So what we did is we added the thermostat, kept the bypass for the purposes of circulation and allowing you true temperatures and quick reactionary time, so you don't have, when you decide to go into a higher temperature setting, and then all of a sudden the unit starts to get up to that desired setting, say at 200, and goes above 200, it will discharge the high pressured line through the high pressured line, which is in the back here, to your waste tank, and allow the temperatures to drop as a matter of displacement. So these are all labeled solenoid A, which goes to your solenoid on your tank, and drain line B, which is for your chemical injection primer, as well as your bypass. It's a well put together unit. We use high quality stainless steel braided hoses, top quality brass fittings. It's not cheap building one of these units. And with the engineering of our access point heat exchangers, which are not only, they're well known in the industry, we even have manufacturers referring customers to us for some of their discontinued ProChem series of truck mounts. So we build for the industry on a wide spectrum of other different truck mounts and helping people out in throughout this industry. And but we're proud of what we put together here. And we don't mess around with low quality parts and materials. We use only the best. These fittings are all top quality fittings, as you can see. They have T's all the way through. It costs a lot of money to build one of these units and to build them right. And so coming back into the front, you have an all stainless silencer outlet discharge pipe, and then this is stainless for your heat exchanger. You've got an oil cup, and that'll oil the lobes. You put WD-40 in there at a high RPM, and that will lubricate the lobes inside your blower to keep them well lubricated. And then you have a water inlet supply that comes in either off a freshwater tank or spigot. And this is your high pressured line where you connect your hose to your wand or to your to whatever peripheral tool that you're using, whether it be a Rotovac. This machine works really good off of Rotovac. I mean, Rotovac and this is a good combination because you got heat and you got suction. So this is what we have, and we're very proud of what we put together. So as you go around here, we have drains for our engine, and we also have a drain for our water pumps. All our other units I just wanted to specify that all our units, I might have not mentioned it before, but all have drain hoses to the water pumps. Comes in really handy. And as you can see, we have our high limit shutdown line that goes to our waste tank, recovery tank, and as well as this wire connects goes to the terminal block on the tank to control the solenoid, the voltage to the solenoid, as per setting of your front thermostat. You can work on these units easy. You know, you can take the shroud off, you can do internal repairs if you had to change a magneto or internal harness, power harness, real easy to get to. All our units have pulse dampening hoses, and as you can see, the expandable hoses are here for your protection and for the for the pumping system, as well as your hoses and your fittings and your coils and your heat exchanger. It'll help minimize wear and tear. So it's very important. All our units, some truck mount industry companies that build these truck mounts, not everybody uses these pulse hoses. And private companies that are doing truck mount builds oftentimes will leave those pulse hoses out, and you have to have those in there for your protection. So the Compact 45 is around 14 to 15,000. I think we got it right at about 14.5. And as you can see in the back, we have a 47 XL, building the filter boxes as well. We do a lot for the industry, and each day we're looking to improve and make improvements and help people clean better, maintain their units better, and we don't have a lot of these Blue Barons that are down. There's not a whole lot of downtime. We got reports from different repair shops that they don't get a lot of repairs on these because they just run. And they're well put together units. And we use belts. We don't use any Buna rubbers, coupling systems, low wear, and just a really nice setup here. So call us today at 727-505-2989. I'll answer any of your questions, and you come down here to Holiday, Florida, where it's sunny right now, and test one of our units. Thank you, and we look forward to hearing from you. Bye.